Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RACHAQUADASH, the bonus to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and it's sincere shalom to the Alchemists out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Really quick video, extremely quick video. This Umar Johnson situation or whatever. The thing is, it's not just him, but anybody, because now it's all these so-called black people, making videos about this stuff. The Wadi Yahawah should be I was shy, man. He introduced me, to Great Millstone. All right, I was getting ready to say the Hebrew Israelites in general, but Great Millstone, but nah, great because most Hebrew Israelite camps out there, man, are false. All right. But the Wadi Yahawah Shemiel Shada, he introduced me to Great Millstone, man, because we keep it very, very simple here. All right. This is exactly what you get for looking up to people like this, man. All right. This was one of, see, a God only means power, right? And this was one of those gods that our people always look to, everybody always looked up to this guy, and now all of a sudden, we've been telling you that this dude was him and most other people, we've been telling you for the longest time that these people are demons. You should not be following these people. And now, the great revelation, I guess, now all of a sudden everybody's so upset, man. I don't feel sorry for you people, man. And whoever got caught by this scam too, I don't feel sorry for you either, man. These are the people that you looked up to. Meanwhile, while you looked up to them, you label us as hate groups. All right, you label us as just haters and stuff like that, and whatever else you call us, right? So this stuff is on you, man. Right? So we don't feel sorry for you, man. Right? So this is just like I said, a really quick video. Jeremiah 11:10. They are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words, and they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant which I have made with their fathers. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Right? So you're crying and all these pleas and stuff like that. And like I said, every Jake on YouTube is doing videos on Dr. Umar Johnson now. And it's just like, we've been telling you that this guy's fraudulent. We've been telling you that this guy's a demon, right? This dude was upholding feminism. Now he's talking crap on a black woman. It's just like, we've been telling you about this stuff, man. We've been telling you about stuff, all these things that we've been telling you about. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's starting to even speaking of feminism, even it's feminism, right? Now you got all these red pill gurus popping up on the internet with all these videos talking about the woman. And it's just like, bro, what about the answer, right? What is the answer? You're doing these videos about the bad things and that all the women are doing well. What do you have an answer for? All right, do you have a legitimate, valid answer for these women that you're talking about? See, we'll talk about the woman, but we come out, we have an answer for it. We have an answer for the solution through the spirit of Yahawah Shai. We ain't just popping up on the internet venting and stuff like that. We pop up on the internet with answers. Okay? It may not be the answers that you're looking for, but they're answers. And they're answers that work. All right? Anyway, verse 12, it says, then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense unto, right? So you offer incense unto these other gods. Part of the offering incense part, right? For all you people out there that are so damn literal, right? Is putting your faith into them pretty much. Okay, you're giving tithes, you're giving donations to all these, all these. Why did he have? What is this scam, right? Why? How was he able to scam anybody? It's because he's been asking for donations and stuff like that, right? He's been doing this, right? Just like you other Israelite camps, they're scammers too, right? But we've been telling you about this stuff, and then when people get caught, and they get caught up in the scam, and they realize, oh, I've been scammed out of X amount of money. Well, this was on you, right? If you saw videos and you heard the warning, you didn't heed them. You heard them, but you didn't heed them, right? It says, and so when y'all realize that you're in trouble, and this is just to anybody. That's why I said this is not just Umar, but I'm just saying for towards anybody, Esau even, right? Our people put so much trust into Esau, Edom, but in the time of your trouble, you're going to be looking for the Lord, but you're not going to be able to find him. So then that's when you go. This is what they're doing right now. You're going to offer incense to gods, right, to other gods, right? It says, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble. No, they're not. They're going to do the complete opposite of saving you. They're going to do the complete opposite of saving you. You see what the hell you're the one you looked up to, Umar. You see what he's doing. You see what he did. You see what the government is doing, Trump and all of them. Y'all put so much trust into Trump, and if it wasn't Trump, it was going to be Kamala. It was going to be the same situation. The government is the government. I don't care who it is, right? You're voting, and I think one guy, they was running around, these two Jakes, black Jakes was running around here talking about yeah, what Trump hats and Trump shirts on. Yeah, you need to vote for Trump. You need to do this. You need to, you know what I mean? Now look at what Trump is doing. Now nobody likes him. Jake was the main ones voting for that devil. Jake was the main ones voting for Kamala. And guess what? The outcome is the same. This place is destined to fall. All right? Anyway. So you know, our people trust in everything except the Lord, man. Right? Because that's the only way. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. The Lord is the only way to salvation. Really? Right? Verse 12, it says, then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants. Oh, I already read that. Salakia. Verse 13, it says, for according to the number of thy cities were thy gods, O Judah, and according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem have ye set up. And according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem have ye set up altars to that shameful thing, whatever that shameful thing may be. Another god, whatever other god that may be, is a shameful thing, right? To us, is a shameful thing, all right? Because we're not supposed to worship that. It says even altars to burn incense to Baal. Some people may call them Baal. You know, there are different ways I hear people say that name, right? It says, therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble, right? So, you know, our people get on the internet, you know, and complain about a lot of things, especially when they, you know, with things that goes wrong, like following behind Dr. Umar Johnson, right? Now all of a sudden he's being revealed as a scam. Like I said, now every Jake on YouTube they're doing videos on this guy, right? And like I said, from day one, we've been telling we've done videos on this guy years ago. Obviously overlooked. Obviously, well, you know, these guys are just hate groups. You know, don't listen to those crazed Hebrew Israelites and stuff like that. Well, you get what you get, man. You know what I mean? You get what you get. Like I said, you people trusting in the system, you know, and then when the system starts taking your benefits away, right? They start taking your jobs away and stuff like that. Well, I mean, you get what you get. I mean, this is the same system you trusted in, right? No matter who it may, like I said, no matter who it may be, right? This is who you trusted, right? So on that note, giving all praise, honor, glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Shalom.